And it looks worse with the hair closed. And the fucking zin, dude. Yo. It was too warm today. Should have shaved also, but I was too lazy. How can I be so lazy? Although yesterday I talked to my friend and we agreed that laziness is also efficiency sometimes. Yeah, I'm late for my food, but at least I slept long, that's good. Welcome back. I don't see Robin. Are you stalking the viewer list again? Just kidding. It's annoying that that doesn't show. Thanks for the streak. I recently saw some people also have like 140 streaks, dude. That's crazy. And these shoes on the right side don't feel perfect somehow. and part of the sole is already like, I feel like it's already 2 millimeters gone. It shouldn't be like that, but yeah. But I remembered also I bought like shoes like in November. They're done now, but that's like 5-6 months. Seems okay, I guess, for $12 or however they were, maybe 15. That's nice. That's nice. Gamification. I feel like the only time I remember Burger King being good is like when drunk. Then it tastes good. And also it's like with all fast food, if it's like freshly unfrozen, it's kind of better than already like 20 minutes later. And yeah, it's the same thing like with all places that I said earlier, like cheaper labor, cheaper products, shrinkflation, all makes the product worse. The people get less money, they care less, this and that. It's sad. And still, like, if it's really, really freshly made, then it's kinda okay. But yeah, it's also not really good for you, of course. But yeah, we all know these things, I guess. It's mostly not worth it, but when you're hungry, like, it's so tempting, I get it. Yeah. McDonald's feels slightly better because they're also bigger or whatever. They also have a lot of control mechanisms to make even the cheap labor work good, so to speak. But yeah. And you can always complain, you know, and you should also. Although you never know, maybe they're gonna spit in it after, but hopefully not. But like if something's not good in McDonald's and Burger King probably too, you just tell them, they give you a new one, they make it fresh. But it takes time and this and that. Almost nobody ever does it, and that's kind of what they count on, I guess, also. Milkshake was good. Yeah, I mean, milkshake, what can you do wrong? They take the powder, they put in milk, and then maybe they start the machine that mixes it. How can you screw it up? Yeah, channel points, true. At least if they have like a good use. And I used to like the Burger King, like the long chicken. But like I said, I feel like the memory when it was good was like mostly when I was drunk in like Spain or something. Burger King fries are not as good, but when they are freshly made, then they're okay. And when you're drunk and hungry. But yeah, once you develop like a good taste buds, then that shit is not gonna taste good for you anymore. The flame grill taste, yeah. Sometimes it feels like it just tastes like gas to me or whatever. But it's technically good, I guess. That they actually use a real... I'm not even sure if it's really real, but it's like a real-ish grill. Look at my shoes. Spiffy. And so much traffic again. Feels weird. And all like spiffy Brit. Nice. But who are you talking about? Susie, it's the train Susie. Oh, it did the lightning thing. And now it uncapped from the electricity. It's just gonna let it roll with the momentum. Or what? Or maybe they have like a motor also. Einen interessanten Ausflug wünsche ich dir auch heute. Viele Grüße aus der Altmark. Danke. Grüße zurück in die Altmark. Ist auch so ein schönes Wort, Altmark. Guys, it's a grandma, Renata Rin. She's over 80 years old. Oldest viewer on Twitch. Probably not, but one of the oldest ones. And sometimes we have 3 generations of that family in our stream. It's kind of insane. They should get a prize or something, or they should get a prize. I don't know. Both. Activate the heart cannons. Damn it! Over there it looks like rain, but today I'm not prepared at all. No hoodie, no umbrella, no jacket. It might end in disaster. And yeah, we're almost at the Too Good To Go place, the restaurant. And then we gotta go all the way back to the lake to eat in peace, or we could also eat on this bench, I guess. Burger King only got Coke, a soda with sugar. The rest was no sugar. Yeah. Yeah, McDonald's is like 10 times bigger for a reason also. You know what I mean? But yeah, somehow I don't think it looks better like this. It looks different. Which it was I was going for, I guess. And I look less like a hobo. A little bit. 5% less hobo. No, don't abuse the magic for this. Like the farmer and the forest and the nature, they love the rain. You cannot deny it. It's not good. It's one of the wishes that you should be careful what you wish for, I think. By the breath of the burning sun. Oh, it's too late now. They already did it. Although maybe if I don't read it out loud. You also can use like your lightning technique with the eyes. Like you stare the clouds down. I don't know where I heard that. It's so stupid, but it's kind of funny also. Oh my god, get him! Quick, shoot him! Shoot that guy! Oh, got him. Yeah, otherwise I might get the wrath of the sky god. Na 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 na. Guys, I watched The Boys season, I don't know what, but like the newest one, episode 8. It wasn't bad. But yeah, what I hate about The Boys is like the whole fucking sexual degeneracy is on like another level, dude. But yeah, I guess it was like that in the comic too, allegedly. Some things were even worse, from what I heard. Yeah. Oh my god, that guy you can ban also. Yeah. That's also like a bot. That's not a real guy. He wants to add you on Discord and then he scams you. If he can, if you let him. I feel like Marilyn just... This guy got him. I gotta ban him myself. Don't add that guy on Discord. He's not a good guy. 99% scammer. 99% scammer. 99% scammer. Ah, you got him. 99%. I'm kind of annoyed that we're 45 minutes over the earliest pickup time. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Like, it's too many. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute quickly and get the stuff in there. See you soon. Approximately 5 minutes. Gotta control the food and get the salad sauce or whatever. Two headshots in a few minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. tuna salad and bread and stuff. Not too bad, not too bad. Not sure if it's what I expected, but it's probably still good, and I can eat it fucking right away. It's like food, cheap and already prepared. Mach nicht. Target acquired. The purple berry has left the nest. The pink eagle has landed. They should be banned. What the fuck is this crap? I had them like 7-8 years ago. They still taste like shit. Yeah. But that's also something I think they're good when they're freshly made. But these fucking people and yeah. They're just not making it fresh. Like onion rings can be pretty good. But yeah, it really sucks when you pay like what is nowadays quite expensive for fast food. Like normal fucking McDonald's menu costs already like $12. But and then it's like not fresh. It's like what the fuck? What are they even doing? You think everything was fresh? But did it taste hot? Was it warm? Was it still crispy? This and that. That's how you know. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Otherwise, it couldn't have been that bad. But yeah, I might be wrong also. And just because you're the only one, they have like, you should maybe ask a worker like how they do it. But as far as I know, like they make a batch. They always have something ready, and then they like keep it warm. And technically, they're only allowed to keep it warm for like a certain amount of time. And sometimes it's still like half an hour to 50 minutes or whatever. And with the apple pie, it seems to be even longer, for example, in McDonald's as well. And they're never like lava anymore where they burn your mouth. And they're not as good because of that. And yeah. Just because you're the only guy, it doesn't mean somebody comes and we prepare everything fresh. Because their idea is that many people come and it's always fresh because they sell it out quick and then they make new ones. But if there's nobody and only one person comes, they try to give you the old shit. And yeah, depending on who works there, they might skip the timer, you know. If the manager is not there, they're gonna skip it even more. Like I said, they don't earn as much as they used to. Everything is more expensive. They have even more uneducated people. Or like low motivation, low morality. It's just what it is. But yeah, I might be wrong also. You started cooking the food. I see. But yeah, they would have had to be like kind of hot or like something like that. Otherwise, they weren't fresh. Yeah. Anyway, better just give up on it and support like a local Swedish food or whatever. Fuck, my hair is escaping. I cut them too short in the front at one time when I was cutting them in the stream. Bro, last time I just realized they told me that they don't put the salad sauce on the salad because it gets soggy. But this time I think they put the bread into the fridge, which is also a terrible idea, right? But yeah. I don't want to complain too much. Yeah. Yeah, McDonald's kills Burger King a lot. And the another thing, like why it maybe didn't taste good, is also they have maybe had like old oil. And of course the oil quality is getting less also. I wish they would use like fucking pig or beef fat. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Yeah, I think they change it every day, but still, it's still not as good as it is like when it's. I feel like it's probably the best after using it 1 or 2 times, or maybe the first time, I don't know. But they're gonna use it many times in one day. Oh, that was a stinky tractor. Stupid hair. Look at this. I'm not sure if there's any Wendy's in Europe at all, to be honest. Oh, the train is back. Romania, lol. W Romania, I guess. We escaped the main road, finally. There's some guy from my village, which is chill, but he's like walking behind us. Feels awkward. Their slogan is always fresh, never frozen. I see. I kind of want to try the White Castle one day, but yeah, might not be as good as I expect. And I think the main hype is from the Harold and Kumar movie. Well, but it does look nice with the onion and this and that also. Oh. And these tiny little burgers. Burgies. Scary, but still sunny just where I am. But yeah, I'm probably gonna feel cold soon because I'm sweating. And the sun might disappear. There was again this dog Karen ladies that suspect me of dropping my... Oh, the hair. Whoa. Look like some cartoon character. It's pre-stage, young early Homer. Factory meals you can buy. Yeah, they say a lot of stuff when they advertise. Sometimes they have to change it because it's like not legal anymore, this and that, but yeah. They do try to get you. That's why they write vegan also on everything that is obviously vegan and never was not vegan. Enjoy it while it lasts. I heard Arby's is terrible. Oh my god. Na 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 na. The cows. La vaca. La vaca. La vaca. Oh, they're trying to make love. What the hell? But is it even mixed gender? It's too late. But one went on top of the other one. Sometimes I think it's also like a domination thing. What's funny is also like in hyenas, the female has like a fake dick, and it's also gonna dominate other people by like going on their back, you know, like if they would procreate. It's so weird, nature. I'm never gonna tip any cows. No tips for them, not even $1. I wanna film them, but I also wanna eat. Rip my ears and my heart. Holy moly. Oh, there it is again. It actually might be a male, and they actually might have them procreate naturally. Which is nice. But they still do that sometimes. He looks kind of like a male. Oh, the cow is watching now. She's like, don't watch me. Not sure if they actually care though. It's always so impressive. Also, like imagine also like a rhino making love. Oh, the other cow hit the male cow. Maybe she wants it also. Cows get horny too, right? But he likes that one. Can I show this? I don't even know. I'm probably right. Damn it. It must be really tough. Like even harder for a rhino, but still. Let's see the other cow. Well, did the other one sneak in now? Because she's willing to. Damn, it's tough. Luckily, they only have to do it like for a very short time. They cool fast. It's more effective that way. And the female. Okay, let's go. The female orgasm. I don't know if it's whatever. Let's not get into it. But yeah, they kind of want it and enjoy it also, but it's not like in the movies. There's many American burger and pizza places to try, yeah. Kind of pisses me off though when they all call them American this and that, and then it's like there's not even one American there. I guess burgers technically are American, so that's that. Does that. Fucking hell, mate. Keep so dumb. Well, that guy was like, but then he was like, and the woman also greeted me. They probably all know how I look, like who I am, because I don't look like everybody else. Well, they all look the same. All old people look the same. Ah! Stepped into a puddle. Helicopter, helicopter. And I wonder if these old people, they see my shit on Facebook maybe. But I don't even get anything from Facebook, so kinda sucks. Although I think they only would see it on Facebook if I would still upload stuff to Instagram, because they like automated it to upload to Facebook too. Yo, Sabine. A mount in the cat game. What is it, a dog? That's wrong, it's against nature. Nah, just kidding. But I kind of wonder what it is. I hope it's something cool. If it's just a boring horse, I mean, still not too bad. Good morning, Stempelstoffer. How's it going? And yeah, sorry for messaging you at 2 a.m. or whatever. It's not gonna happen again. Going to Sweden, ah shit. But finally invading Sweden, dude. It's kinda like Cuba, they need help. You gotta go in there. Ah, just kidding. Sweden is great, right? It's good, it's good. It's actually a dog. Interesting. That's kind of funny. Cat domination established. Oh fuck. I hoped there was space here, but it seems like they occupied the bench with their back. That's ultra rude. I should just put the bag away and sit there anyway. Oh frick, dude. Who do they think they are? It's kind of beautiful-ish American women, I think. But still, fucking hell, dude. I hope the raven poops on their back. Get him, guys. But we gotta sit somewhere and eat them. We could have gone to that other bench too, but there was also people. Fucking sucks. And here's Tick Heaven. Ah. Should have really just asked, is that your bag? Can I throw it in the lake? This and that. Oh, there's another bench coming out at some point. But here would be nice too also, because we're hidden from the path. Finlandia. Well, it's Finlandia in Sweden. It sounds kind of wrong. but it's probably like some kind of a company or a shop. But yeah, fuck. Actually pisses me off that they put their bag on the bench. I swear they put it there like so nobody comes sitting there and like watches them because they're so beautiful. Oh my god, everybody's staring at me. And then in like 10 years they're like, nobody's staring at me. Classic. Sit on this fucking shitstorm. But yeah, remember, Sigmar, not getting angry. You gotta look at it the right way. He lives in Denmark, as far as I'm aware, and why would he not survive in Denmark? Denmark is pretty chill, and they all have a cute accent. Oh, funny. The other guy doesn't give a fuck. He's also like heading straight for me. Puta. Puta madre. Which way are we gonna film? Extending maximum range. This is more or less the place where I dumped my phone in the river once. Oh damn, she gave me 2 breaths. Nice. Fighting against Moses rats can take fall damage. That's smart, that's smart. Finland through Sweden, I see. Nice, nice. Bread 1. Bread 2 with the sunflower seeds. Bornholm. Poikfennar. Poike means boy or something like that. I'm not sure if there's a connection. And then we have like a bretzel with butter. Heck yeah, but it's from the 18th, dude. Or no, maybe that's when they packed it. I don't even know, I'm confused. It's probably still good, I guess. Because today is like the 20th, right? Sus. And then 1 cold Sprite that looks slightly scuffed on top as usual. And nowadays these bitches, they put in sweetener, don't they? Actually, it doesn't have sweetener. I'm surprised. Usually it does or not. But yeah, that's good, that's good. Very good. W. And then the main act. Huge amount of tuna salad. Insane amount. And some normal salad. And a bread that was like fucking in the fridge, dude. Lol. Next time I'm gonna tell them, the bread gets soggy in the fridge. But yeah, for $6, dude, you can't say anything really. And like that shit also. I still don't know. I always forget, like cutlery or something. Yeah, that's good. Can go really wrong with tuna salad, except too salty. That happens sometimes. But it's the right amount of salt. And it even has like some bell peppers. What do you mean tuna? Ooh. We got some beets. I don't like beets very much, but I believe it's good for you. Oh, fuck, the waves might fuck us. I get how people cannot like tuna, but I kind of always liked it. Tuna steak is nice also, but I'm so used to the canned one. I almost feel too fancy, but I like tuna steak also. But I'm very picky also. Many times it looks like off color and weird, and the really high grade, good quality one you don't get always, which is a bit sad. I like to eat it raw also, but it has to be really good quality. And it tastes completely different if it's not canned, in my opinion, which makes sense. That's good. That's because he gets the better version, the real food. You know what I mean? Your taste buds, they do adapt. Yeah. I think just some small flies suicided into my salad, but I don't see it. Stupid flies. Danke Sabine, danke. I wasn't even that hungry, but if I get prepared food after waking up, I'm totally gonna eat it. But many times I don't want to prepare it for myself, which is bad. It decreases the mood also. You gotta eat. Well, the dog jumped into the water. Kind of have the feeling the camera is dirty. Also, did I miss any chat messages? I'm almost as good as Swedish as you. Come on. I feel like as a Scandinavian guy, it must be much easier for you. And some words are the same. Although Swedish people are like, no, it's different, blah, blah, blah. But nah, it must be easier. All the ducks are here. Could give them some of my soggy bread. Fucking duck beggars. So many jokes. Yeah, if you have jokes about other countries, at least make them not so primitive. Do you know why Swedish people stink? So the blind people can hate them too. Lol. It was a joke. Swedish people don't stink at all. A Danish teacher showed like jokes about. Oh my god, that's so wrong. I mean, it's not that wrong, but it feels not right either. They're invading your school system. The Danish want to take over. I feel like that happens a lot also. There's many Norwegian in Sweden and the other way around and this and that. Icelanders also. But it's still mind-blowing to me that it's only like 400 or 500k of Icelanders. It's so little. It's not that little, but it's still little. Poor gal. In enemy territory, behind enemy lines. Dude. I feel like the lower I go, the less good it tastes. Probably absorb all the microplastics. Or maybe I'm just less hungry. Or maybe the ratio from vegetable to tuna is not good enough anymore. Trying to think of other jokes that I could just exchange the nationality into one of you guys, but nothing comes to mind. And some are just too offensive also. I mean, I stopped telling a lot of these jokes, even though many people think it's funny. Hey, 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 keep distance to my bread. You shall not pass. Maybe I give you later some, okay? But I'm not done. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know what you're doing. You're not fooling me by eating leaves and slowly coming closer. Well, they're scared of my fake grunt. Got him. Yeah, that's cool though. Respect to all the Scandinavians. But oh fuck, I could have, or I still can't put the tuna into the butter pretzel. 5 head. Like this, like Logan or whatever, this kind of bread that they treated with like acid. It's kind of nice. Start digging in your butt. This time you brought the butt up, and I'm not sure what exactly. I'm not supposed to put up my butt. But I have tuna all over everywhere. It's like ultra stuck. I feel like you could build houses out of tuna. It's up in the middle of the world. Yeah, maybe. The ducks. I blame the ducks. Well, the raven is coming. He's also like, I saw him and he's like, I'm just eating something here on the floor. Like, fuck off, dude. Oh, and there's a huge buck. God damn it. That one doesn't eat human food though, I think. Oh, there's 2 of them landing on my backpack. Why? Jeez. Oh well. It's summer, guys, or summer-ish. Bugs everywhere. Americans, never mind. They're about to go swim. Bro, these shoes that I'm wearing, they look so. They're so definitely women's shoes, but yeah, whatever. Why did I buy them? Just because they were cheap. But at least it accentuates my feminine side. What do you say to a Norwegian in a suit? The defendant may rise. What's a Dane in a trash can? Waste of space, because you could have fit 3 in there. Is it the defendant or the accused? I don't even know. Yeah. There's another one with like a police car or something like that. I don't remember exactly. When does an Icelander drive in the back of the car? When he's arrested or in the police car? I don't know. Yeah, something. What is the difference between a small Icelander and a big Icelander? The big one burns longer. It's like the niveau. It's more like he's dead. Yeah. The level's getting higher. Depends on how you look at it. In my opinion, no. It was getting much worse. So. There's like one really bad one, but I can't do that one. Yeah, I gotta whisper it. Although I'm not sure. What if you're a double agent? And also, you should never incriminate yourself in. Did you hear that? That was a sonic boom from an airplane. Luckily, it was far away, but when that shit is close, man, so uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. It's almost like a fucking war crime and shit. If it's like really, really close, it is. But then you might even like fucking die or get brain damage. Your ears might pop. A lot of things can happen. Sonic boom! And it's like when an airplane travels faster than the speed of sound, and then it like the vibration sound kind of like builds up, and then at some point it goes through, and then it's like sonic boom, like in Street Fighter. Who did Sonic Boom again? Was it Guile? I don't even. Guile was so Guile. Was cool. And you never incriminate yourself on the internet, even if it's just jokes. It's kind of not worth it, right? And probably nothing happens anyway, but still, like, why do it in this economy? Bro, these bugs getting everywhere. It's even more like, what do you want? Jesus, you guys are super ugly also. At least they're not in the food you can get, I think. They maybe think my backpack is like a flower or a good place to dry their wings or something. It's like the cockroaches of the lake. Also here looks salt stain, now you can see. Whatever. It's cold. Oh no, I think I felt some drop. They're so nervy. Oh my god. But they might hear me also if I can hear them. Although they usually speak slightly louder. Yeah, I think it's jokes and comedy should still be like protected or whatever. Kind of like the jester at the king's court. But yeah, some have been fucked as well, and many times it's like okay if you do it like in a live show or whatever, or if you're about to die soon anyway. But yeah. Or if you have a good lawyer, or if you're a minority yourself, or if you're joking about Scandinavians, then it's probably okay too. Because the Scandinavians are so chill, they don't even give a fuck. It doesn't bother them. They know their own value. Wait, Kramer from Seinfeld yelled the N-word? Or which Kramer? But yeah, he's also a minority, technically. Like in a live show or in the series, I didn't watch all of the episodes. I still remember that stuff playing in TV. You learn a lot about like certain language and certain people, opinions, this and that. Not in the series, no. Yeah, that they probably would have cut that out. I love the salty acid smell. I don't know the exact right word, but yeah. That machine applied butter, and yeah. I could go into that more, but I feel like it's not worth. iDubbbz also, he had a video about the N-word also. But I think he took that shit down and he changed his opinion. But yeah, I also still don't know like how... no, let's not get into it. There's a lot of jokes about blondes also. I don't remember too many of them. And they're not that particularly funny if you're like older than 12. Oh yeah, guys. Look at that juicy sandwich that I'm about to make. I feel like that would be already $6 if you would buy it fresh. Huge mess. GG. GG. I should have maybe pushed it on more. And the butter doesn't go too well with it. But it's still butter, which is good. A life with no butter is no life. feel like the raven kind of left, but I'm pretty sure he's still somewhere watching me. Well, they didn't even go into the water, I think, just with their feet. By the way, Robin, are you always checking your cat for ticks, this and that? You gotta do it. You could give it to the vet also, I guess, to do it. One of the fun things when you have a cat. And one of the reasons also why people have indoor cats, I guess. There could be some etheric oils and stuff that might like make them not go on the cat as much, but I'm not sure if you can even apply that because she would lick it off, right? And that might not be good for her. But for humans, it's really useful. I should start to use it also. Like some oils, like I don't know what exactly, like mint oil or other oils. You put it like on your lower leg and stuff. You douse your clothes a little bit. It's really good, like if you have kids, to do stuff like that. Not that ticks really would hurt them that much, but still. What is a Swede with no arms? A person you can trust. It doesn't work so well, but yeah. Yeah. Too true, too true. Yeah. What do you call an Icelandic triathlon? You run to the public pool, you swim around, and then you go back with the bicycle. Come to Norway. Your car is there already. Well, these don't work at all, but maybe you guys can read in between the lines. Stream elements, no. I should maybe start to use it. I never really understood what it is anyway, but yeah, I'm not using it. Now there's a bug on you guys. Disgusting. They like the warmth, I guess. They're shutting down, okay. I'm good that I'm not using it. They probably didn't charge enough money. Bumblebee, no. This is my food. Bumblebee, hello. No. What are you thinking? Phew. Almost had a bumblebee fight. Nah, it's fine. It's just slowly creeping over. Your flesh is replaced with steel anyway. The weakness of flesh disgusts me. Ah! It's like falling down. But it's kind of pooping on the places where I touch it also. It sucks. Ah, it's flying away. Nice. Fuck off. Good. So maybe they get saved. Some e-begging first. I never really fully understood what they are doing also, because I just never, I never got into much of all that overlay, this and that. But yeah, I still should. All these other streamers, they have all this information, all that stuff, which is kind of, you can kind of like it, but also, like, my picture is nice and beautiful. I should have chat somewhere also, but it doesn't necessarily improve the picture, you know what I mean? But what is kind of sad in my stream is like the chat is gone, and everybody who watches the VODs, they have to like imagine what I'm answering to if I'm not reading out everything. And even then, it's like, I should say the name and then so-and-so says this and this, and my answer is that and that. Can't be bothered though. Tuna juice on my lady shoes. Meatloaf was good. With boiled potatoes and gravy. That sounds amazing. What more do you need? Nothing. More waves incoming. Fuck. This time they might even be worse because it has more speed. I'm so full, but it doesn't feel like one of the foods that I can keep with me and then they're still gonna stay good. It's like the package is dissolving already. Some I like, but sometimes it is too much, yeah. It's hard to find a good balance, and for a while I used like Streamlabs also, and they would have the free ones were sometimes really stupid also, where it just like had like a brown frame around your picture. But yeah, I should get a watermark also, some kind of watermark somewhere. But yeah. Okay, like the sad reality is that somebody could copyright my content. It's kind of stupid, but I think that's how it works. If I'm not doing it. Not sure about the exact laws, and it might vary also from country to country. But for example, in China, like there's like they upload Asmongold videos, this and that, and he couldn't do anything about it. He doesn't care also, but still. And that's just one of many examples. For your stream, like you said, a small chat overlay could help. Yeah, it could. But in some like streams that we had, I'm happy also that I don't have it, and it's kind of like protecting the community a little bit also, you know what I mean, if they say something really stupid. But yeah, should be good. But it has to be like small, like if it's like the letters, everything has to be kind of small. But then you wouldn't really be able to read a lot of it on the phone, I guess, which is fine. I don't remember who said it, but like nowadays it's much more short content anyway. Like streams maybe are kind of like dying also in a way, because everybody's just watching the highlights in short form content. Although you will never have the interaction like in a stream, so that keeps it kind of going too. And what is really nice about the streams also, like you never know what's gonna happen, you know. Like at any moment some fucking sea creature could come up and eat me alive, while they wouldn't upload that. Yeah, I know, if they watch the VODs on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't let you save them for very long, or only like 100 hours of them. And I think if you upload them as highlight, the chat might not be there anymore either. So it's just 2 weeks you can watch it for non-partners. But yeah, we should try to get partner at some point. It's not super easy, but also not super hard. Depending on how you look at it, you know what I mean? But yeah. Then I could like save it like for 2 months, I think. But yeah, that's still also only 2 months. And there might be a way for me to save the chat also. Like, I save the VODs by uploading them to YouTube. Some of them I downloaded also. And there might be the chat script or something somewhere too. I don't know. Just small details. Ah, my leg hurts. Why am I so fucking terrible and smoke all the time for decades? It's really not good for your veins. I recently had a little hope again that I might manage to stop, but yeah. Let's not get into it. This stove is so uncomfy. What should we do? I have like no idea, and I might cut it short for once. And yeah, still like some real life stuff that I'm procrastinating again. And only less than a week left until doctor's appointment. Ah, shit. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna survive, but it's still gonna suck probably. And what if like if they take the blood, what if some of my arteries explode again, like they did a long time ago once? Scary. I hope they have better techniques nowadays, or I don't know. I remembered another joke. Not sure if it's gonna be good, and also not sure if I can do it properly. But like a Danish guy and a Swedish guy are sitting at the pool, their legs like inside. And then like the Danish guy says like, oh, the water is like 32 to 22 degrees Celsius. And the Norwegian guy says, and it's 2 meters deep. So dumb, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna pay him in gold teeth also. It's a woman though, which is nice, I guess. Although the average IQ of women is lower. And they're probably just gonna Google what they think that I have. And I Googled one thing that I have also. And the things that came up is like, it's probably from smoking. They cannot prove it though. And they don't even know. Like, because not everybody has it, only some, like a small percentage. And they say they don't even know for sure what it's from, but probably smoking. Yeah, good, Mark. That's crazy, yeah. We gotta get them clankers. Look, the rest of my tuna salad, Armageddon. Oh, no. Yeah, it's nice. And I paid only $6 for all of this and a drink. It's crazy, dude. Too good to go. Nice. I mean, nice that she stopped. Why am I just saying nice? I'm glad she stopped, yeah. And smoking, yeah, it's so terrible. Like, honestly, I support them making it illegal or whatnot. But yeah. And I think I told the story before, but it all started like World War One. Like they gave it to the soldiers to make them feel better or whatever, even though it doesn't really help. And they gave them for free many packages, this and that, and then everybody got addicted. And for the longest time, even like the doctors would promote it because they get money to promote it, this and that. It's like a huge business, right? It's basically like other drugs, but Somehow it's just legal. And of course, it maybe started like in some places a little bit earlier here and there, but like the huge boom was like starting, as far as I'm aware, in World War One. And yeah, my grandfather smoked also, but he smoked quite little, and he always was hiding it. Like, I didn't know for the longest time until like I found like cigarettes from him by accident. And he did it for a reason and on purpose, because yeah, like you see other, oh, there's like some other weird kind of orange black bug on you now. It's disgusting. It's gonna try to get in your ear. And it has like a pointy tail that it's like wiggling around. The freak. Be gone, spawn of Satan. Potentially, Sternpassstoffer, or it's just like timing or whatever. And yeah, no, sometimes they didn't maybe even mean it like that bad. Like often, like stuff starts out like, oh, they mean it well, but then later they realize, oh shit, you're making huge bucks and this and that. And they might have really wanted to help the soldier in a way, have something to calm them down, this and that, but yeah. Probably the meth, they were thinking also, ah, it's a good idea. And I'm pretty sure some armies still use it also. Like there was also these stories about some other armies, like not from Europe, using it still, like in the last few decades and whatever. Because it, like for 3 days you can maybe be awake and work, but then after you're like done for like I don't know how long. But if it's like about survival, I get it. It's kind of maybe, but it's gonna be abused anyway. Very obvious meth, yeah. And they even had like this fucking alcohol, like everybody knows about it also. Some alcohol for your wife, or also like chocolates with like some chemicals or medicine inside. Your woman is not happy. Give her these. Yeah. And the church also, they praised like aquavit, like the water of life, aka like high percentage alcohol. They praised it also as being the cure for a lot of stuff. And it can be good in some cases, like for example if you put like herbs in the alcohol and then you rub the alcohol on your leg or whatever, and it carries the stuff from the herbs and stuff. Lots of drunk priests and monks. Your grandfather used to make his own tobacco. Ah, nice. Yeah, that definitely makes it better. But it's still not necessarily optimal, but it's probably a huge difference already if it was just untreated tobacco and you would only use it like ceremonially sometimes. I love the smell of the pipe tobacco also from my grandfather, and still when I smell it someplace it's nice. But you technically don't inhale it, right? Not sure if I could get into it, but yeah, it does smell fucking nice sometimes. But that's probably also like stuff they add in. I don't know. Even Gandalf had a pipe. What was the weed called again that they smoked? Don't remember. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can have some bread. Still have one that I can bring home that is not soggy yet. You already left. What an idiot. Also, where can I have it in the frame? Wow, perfect shot, guys. Jeez. Absolute cinema. Just yesterday we wrote the thing like, don't feed the birds. The bird police is gonna come. Yo, BB. Oh shit, she arrived. Fuck. I'm domesticating that bird with bread. What are you gonna do about it? Fuck. Like last year there was like this duck family, and one of the ducks, like, it had like these tiny wings. It made me sad. And yeah, like 50% of the ducks and stuff, they die in winter, the first winter. I may feed the birds, but not too much and not regularly. And we should give them something else than bread, but yeah, I don't have anything else, and they just want it so much. Yeah, they are thankful, but it's not good for them. Studies have shown. And also it's not good for the water. They get diarrhea and poop everywhere. It's honestly, it's not good. Yeah, it's probably not good for them, BB, but depends on the bread also and this and that. They're not gonna die from a little bread, but like if you would feed them all the time, and especially when they're growing, it's like empty nutrients. It's the same with humans, actually. That's why so many people in the medieval times, they were like fucking tiny and this and that, because they only eat fucking grains. I think it might be out of frame now. He's not even that hungry anymore, I guess. He's full. His feathers this land look not so good also, which could be connected in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just guessing. But yeah, without bread we wouldn't have this glorious civilization. The slaves gotta eat something. Yeah, it's very nice water. Let's actually maybe focus a little bit on the nature also and turn around the can for a little. And this isn't even the most beautiful water in the area. And this beach is kind of scuffed because it's like not natural. There's too much algae and shit. It's imbalanced. But it might balance itself out at one point. Too much bird poop makes the water go prrr. But yeah, it's also the agricultural field behind me with all the cow poop and the potential other stuff. Switzerland drift, I mean Austria drift. There's more young, beautiful American women now. I feel like I saw some of them on Tinder also. But nobody matched, sadly. Understandable though. I should really try to make some really good pictures. Maybe even use filters or whatnot. Maybe not though. I gotta start to work out and then show like some muscles. I should probably start TRT. Or whatever it's called. I'm kind of kidding though, but at this point in life, maybe. I know one guy, he does like testosterone replacement therapy. And his balls are ultra tiny. I haven't seen them though, but he has confirmed. And the thing is, like, if you get off from it, you might die also. So that's that. And I don't like stuff that you have to take for the rest of your life. But it can make you feel better, and it can even have some health benefits if your T is low, which many of us have like low T. But you can also increase it like naturally, I guess. But yeah, like polyester pants, not optimal also. And I think that's the one I'm wearing. Oh shit. No, don't come at me. Yeah, as a woman, it's a different story. But it can be too low also, or the estrogen can be too low also. But yeah, I don't know, what are we even talking about? It's no fun, guys. It's no fun. Sorry I brought it up. Oh, what was that? I thought... Please tell me that wasn't a tick. Couldn't have been a tick, you know? Yeah, too low body fat is not good. But it also varies depending on the ethnicity. Like people in hot climates are fine with lower fat levels, allegedly, I'm not sure though. But it's kind of dumb also, like all these fucking ripped bodybuilder guys, right? That like starve themselves. It's not good. I'm old, bro. I look not too young on the outside. Not too old, but inside I'm bloody rotten. And my lung is like fucking 80 years old or something. And yeah, like they say like 42 is not old or whatever, blah blah blah. But it definitely feels old, and so many people die already before 42. Just because the average is different, it doesn't mean that much. But yeah, I don't know. Also bad topic. But yeah, thanks. Thanks for taking away my worries. At what age am I going to be allowed to worry about it? Yeah. I heard this one smart idea also. You should always imagine like you're 65. But then you have the possibility to go back to 42. And then it kind of feels nice, yeah. It's true. But yeah, I miss my skin when I was like 20-year-old, and the energy and the insane dreams and delusions. 50, okay. I try to make it to 50. He doesn't even care, it's kind of funny. But then he still ate the soggy one. Oh, never mind, it's still swimming over there. Fuck, I'm polluting the lake now. Shit. the ravens going wild. I think the dog is eating a raven, or I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that later gave some soldiers complications. So the ravens really don't like that dog, or I don't know what exactly is happening. Also almost feels like the ravens attacked a woman. She's like washing her face out. What the hell happened? Maybe they just pooped on her. Bombardment. Bombardment. Yeah. They're still very upset. Not sure why. They really want her to leave. They probably were close to the nest or something. I don't know. Maybe they're defending me. Like they know I want my peace, and they're like, go away from Odin. But yeah, probably not. That's again the narcissism. They're following her, making her leave. They're just constantly touching her head or her face. They might have actually attacked her. She's washing her face again with river water. It's very smart when you have an open wound. Put some lake water on it. Especially in this area where it has like lots of algae and unnatural imbalance and bird poop. But I wonder what happened. It actually sounded really bad, and her touching her face, like, it's weird. I saw this one video of a seagull, like, actually picking into a woman's eye, dude. You could see the beak go into the eye, dude. But somehow, I feel like she wasn't too badly hurt, which I don't know how lucky you can get. Yeah, she left and they calmed down. They're definitely swearing in bird talk. They're probably calling us monkey. Fuck off, monkey. Like the Eldari, dude. She didn't pay the toll. You always have to pay the ravens, otherwise you never know. Dirty monkey lady. Oh my god. Somebody else says it sounds more wrong. She's European, by the way, guys. Oh, she's telling the other people about it now. But the last time when we saw that injured raven, also the parents or his gang, they got super upset. I was maybe kind of lucky not to get attacked. Some guy wants to come really close to me, but then I gave him the stare and he luckily left. I hate that when you're like on a beach with like so much space and then somebody sits like 5 meters next to you, and it does happen for reasons. I would only do that if I was so really drunk. Oh, there's some mother duck with duck baby. But it looks like only one is left. Oh my god. Ultra sad. Maybe they only had one, but or maybe the other ones are still following. But yeah, only one is not a lot. Also, what? Ah, they're getting the bread. Now they want the bread when the mother takes the bread. Come on, guys, chill. Also, like, I won't want to give the bread to the baby also, but like, it's not good for it, right? Oh, the ravens are close by now. And it might have been that one raven also that we fed that was so aggressive because he was so ultra fearless. Oh, one little baby. Should I give the bread or not? I don't know. I can't tell. It's not good for its development. And the other ones are gonna stress about it anyway. There's so many bugs around also that they can eat. Damn, it's so fast. Holy shit. Ultra speed level. For a second I was worried they're gonna eat the duck babies, but it was the bread. Yeah, it's a really cute tiny baby chicken. Let's throw some bread. I mean the mom is gonna eat it also. The mom very hungry. Oh, that's the little beep. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it's kind of like candy. I mean, it basically is also just sugar. Sugar rush. Oh, look at it go. Nom, nom, nom. But remember to eat your insects also, so you can grow big and strong. Yeah. I just meant like chemically or whatever. It's like just carbs. And I remember in school, like our teacher taught us that, yeah, like the enzymes in your mouth basically change the bread into sugar also. Or I don't even know. Not an expert. But yeah. That's what it is. But why only one baby? That's kind of sad. What happened? Usually there's some more. Maybe like a giant fish gulped them up. And yeah, the other thing about it not being so healthy is like, yeah, that it can like change their habits, you know, like begging for bread and this and that, while instead of gathering food. Park. That reminds me, you have to go to the other lake also, because over there you see like even more baby birds, also from like other ducks. And these diving ones, they're really cool also. We saw like a big family of them and they were all like diving, even the babies and stuff. It looked so dope. So fast, holy shit. But it has an ultra turbo when it needs to. It's flying over the water. Yeah, he's a racer. He's a racist. Lol. Now all the ducks are coming, dude. Oh, it fell over. Oh. Quick, we must make a joke about how it would taste to control our empathy. I love the duck, by the way. It tastes really good. I love the fat of it also somehow. It can lay heavy in the stomach sometimes though. How is it hiding behind the mom? How does it know? Looks almost like it has eyes on the back, right? That might be to scare off predators and stuff. And I wonder if that was an accident or if it's just normal company noises. There's like this train company. It sounded pretty bad though. I can feel the raindrops. Maybe we get another rainbow. Now all the ducks are here somehow. Makes no sense, but yeah, this is what it is. I only have eyes for the baby duck though. I mean, I'm not sure how much I can recognize people and whatnot, but they see me all the time, and I never fuck with them too much. Goodbye, little baby. Take care. Grow big and strong. The future of Duckhausen depends on you. But yeah, also they shouldn't feel safe with me, you know? What if another guy comes and then snatches them up? It's not good. Fear the monkey. I mean the humans. Definitely raining now, though it's still half sunny. Grrr. They just want my bread. No. It's getting fresh right away. Wind and rain. Gotta move into the sun. As long as there still is sun. And the sun is gone. So much for that. And yeah, I really should have brought a hoodie or anything, but I didn't. Good excuse to go home though. Oh, that baby is coming back. Yeah. Nice water movements. But somehow like a wind picked up. Like there was like no wind, or maybe it turned. But yeah, now it's a cold wind blowing. Baby on board. Oh, it's so close, dude, but it's so tiny. So cold. I'm sure it would warm up if I walk around a little bit. Gotta move, gotta move. Should we keep any of that food still? I don't know. Well, the mother is flying away, what the fuck? How can the baby follow? Or was that not the mother? What the fuck? Terrible mother, dude. The baby's all alone now. What the fuck? What the hell? It's crying. Mama, mama. Damn, fucking nature, dude. Nature is a bitch. Jesus. No wonder it's only one left. Bro, what the fuck? I don't even see them flying anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have given the bread. Maybe it was the bread. Bruh. Oh. Little dog behind me, like, also, like, what the hell is this? Hello, little doggy. What's up? Who do you belong to? What's going on? This is not your food, it's my food. We found some leftovers. You can still hear the baby somewhere over there. I don't know. But also, yeah, whose dog is this? Can you maybe take care of your dog? Jesus. I mean, at least he's not aggressive or something. But the ravens might get him. Is this the dog delivery system? Do we have a dog now? The raven is back. I guess I dump out my food and then whoever gets it, or... The raven's probably checking on the dog. They're like, no dogs allowed. Oh, it's so fresh, the wind. I gotta go. Bro. There's nobody around for the dog, or what? Did he maybe escape? Sometimes dogs escape also. They go like on their own adventure. And it's probably like from an old lady or old guy. trying to keep up. Little doggy, what's going on? Usually at this point somebody should have shown up already. And it might belong to these people all the way over there, but... Ah, now somebody's coming. He's not listening. Very well trained. Should I tell them? Where's the little baby? Bird. He's not listening. Oh, there's some of my dirt. Maybe you just can't hear well. That's possible. Let's investigate the duck baby incident. The dog is saved, I guess. I don't see it, but the mother literally flew off, as far as I'm aware. I mean, maybe the nest is close by and the baby is supposed to just go back in the nest. Süßer Hund, ja. Ziemlich süß. I don't see the duck baby anymore. Are these all crickets? Oh. Wait, when are we gonna have a full day of sun again? The potential first swim. Maybe more likely the first toe tipping. Yo, Gecko. Gecko Schmecko. Oh, getting goosebumps from the cold. Yeah, no baby around, but it probably went into the bush, I assume. Where there might be some kind of a nest. Let's hope for the best. Unintentionally rhyming a lot today. Yeah, let's dump our food. There's some left over, but I don't know. I think I might not eat it anyway. But we can bring the small bread. Ah! I dropped it. Fucking hell. 5-second rule, right? Yesterday at home I made burgers also, and I dropped one of them too, and then I washed it off with water and grilled it another time. Oh, there's the duck baby. No, it's still alone. What the fuck? And it's just probably searching its mama, dude. Oh my god, that brings me back. 2 times when I thought I was abandoned, but times were just out of sight or whatever. Still, it's over there all alone. What the fuck? Bro, we could have half a zoo at this point already if we save all the animals. Yeah, Yeah, they're not really like, but I get what you mean. But many times they're wrong also, they just don't know, I guess. Ah, shit, look, there it is. It has to be grown up already, I guess. What the fuck? Hopefully it kind of knows where it's going or something. But how does the mother just fly off? Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. I've never seen that happen. But it might also have been triggered. The mother might have been triggered by the other male ducks. Because male ducks, or just the reproduction of ducks, it's pretty fucked up also. And they just chase down the women. Should we follow it, or are we gonna stress it out even more? Yeah. But what if I would take it home and then it would die anyway, you know what I mean? It's like not good. Poor little soldier. I honestly feel bad now, like I shouldn't have given the bread. Like maybe something it would have been different. God damn it, dude. But yeah, it really might be also that the nest is kind of like close by and the mom is gonna come back or something. Who knows? Yeah, we probably have that, but I don't have Facebook now for like decades. Thinking about getting it again, but like logging into my old account is close to impossible also without sending them my passport picture or something. Yeah, it most likely was nothing I had done. But still, like, I kind of wish now I wouldn't have given the bread, because the bread attracted these other males that potentially scared of the mother. Or maybe they like raised her up. They were like, you want to Netflix and chill? And she was like, ah, yeah, let's go. Kind of don't want to leave the baby alone now also, but like, what can I really do? I lost it. But yeah, maybe it lives in this tree, in the tree hole. But also it's still so small. Can it even survive with the heat of its mom? But yeah, like I said, on average, like 50% of the young animals, the young ducks, and probably other animals too, they die. It's just how it is. It used to be like that with humans also, and you can even argue that it's maybe not even that bad. But once you reach like the age of like 12, or animals reach a certain size and age, they're usually gonna live quite long. Which again, there we are again with the average age. Like everybody says, oh, back in the day everybody was only 30. No, many people died when before 12. But if they managed to become 12 or like older, they would make it to 50, 60, 70, 80 also. it anymore. Now I see it over there. Oh, wow. I wish I would have seen it. Also, how could I get it? I couldn't even get it. It's too fast. But yeah, it seems to be going up and down in this area, so that's good. The mom will return. Maybe I should do the duck call. Or throw in even more bread. Could give the baby bread also, but like I said, it's not that good. And it ate some already with its tiny stomach. And there's a lot of dead bugs everywhere, which they're good. They're good for you. And plants. I'm sure they eat some plants also. Like swans, they actually eat quite a lot of grass. Somebody told us in chat. And I can't believe it because I see them eat grass a lot. But I once gave some sausage to a swan and he loved it too, so I'm sure they also eat like some kind of proteins. But also, how can a swan digest grass? That's kind of wild to me. Like the cows need like 4 stomachs and need to vomit into their own mouth and chew it again and stuff to actually digest it. French heat, and we're gonna get 25 degrees, so I can see that's gonna happen according to my weather. With wrong or lie, yeah. I mean, I just wouldn't accuse them of lying, but sometimes it really almost feels like they're debating us. It's over there. Oh no. Remove peel from the pineapple with a sharp knife. Yeah, why? I mean, yeah. Everything's easier with a sharp knife. Oh, I feel like a dad walking, like watching his kid from afar, going to the first school day or something. Bro. This guy almost drove into me. Oh, how are they so fucking retarded, dude? I would have probably died. What an idiot. Oh, there it is. No. No. I guess I could maybe get it now, beating it with some bread. Yeah, this was like fast electrical bicycles, which are heavy already, and the guy was also probably like 80 to 100 kilo. And how can he not see me? Like, what the fuck? He was wearing glasses, but still. And he didn't even say sorry or anything. Like, that's just... It's just fucked. Things like running away from me. AKA, I'm stressing it out. Maybe he's gonna try to cross the lake also, but look at these waves. The waves are bigger than itself. It could still do it though. And the mother that actually flew like somewhere over there. And you probably can't even see it. Yeah, he will be okay. He's a racist. I mean a racer. Yeah, I shouldn't have any feelings anyway for that baby duck. Gotta swim fast. Fast as fuck, boy. He didn't say thank you. Gonna ruin his bike later. Nah. I have a good impulse control, but honestly, yeah, like, if that was me, I would have been like, oh, sorry. Sorry for almost killing you. There's more of them. Now I judge all of them also. They're probably all fucking retards. Although that one guy at least went on the side. It was the gray back, though. The silver back. If someone is gonna kill me, it's myself, lol, with cigarettes. But yeah, how can the mom find it? It honestly doesn't make any sense. I think the mom's gone. Like, how could it find it? With the screams, of course, but the water is so loud. And like, I heard this sad story about like the rhinos also. Like, somebody, like, they're hunting the rhinos, you know, for the horn or for other reasons, and then they kill the mother. And then, because they're not super assholes, they don't kill the baby rhinoceros. But the baby rhinoceros is just gonna stay with the dead mother. Except if you take it and actually save it and heal it and whatnot. And then if you help them grow up, this and that, then they're gonna be fine. Like, they know everything they need to know genetically, so to speak. They don't need a soft release where you like help them or teach them. But they will stay with the mother until they die, if you don't get them. Oh, there it is. It's actually trying to get food though, that's good. That's a good sign. It's trying to survive. And it's not screaming constantly for the mother. I think it has a leaf in its mouth. I'm sure that's edible though. And he's gonna build its own nest. Oh no, it's not a leaf. Just looked like it. Yeah. You know, I used to be one of these bicyclers also that drive just everywhere, but when they don't, yeah, when I see them do stuff like that you just described, I also get pissed off. When his moms come back, he will have a good rest. Yes. She maybe just went shopping, or she had to go to a doctor's appointment or something. But who is crying for the baby? Anyone? But yeah, sometimes nature or God or whatever you want to call it also shows you the bad sides. And then often it's gonna be good again, but man. Maybe some other duck is gonna adopt it. Oh, the sun is back. Heck yeah. Sun-kissed. Me, no, don't cry. Oh. No woman, no cry. No, 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 no. That's good, that's good. Yeah, sometimes it's definitely their own mistake. I once had a friend also, he was driving in front of me on the bicycle and he didn't look at the road. I don't know what he was thinking. And he fucking drove straight into the car. Like his fucking knee, it had like a huge gaping wound. But in retrospective, like later on in life, like he did something bad to me also. And so he fully deserves it. But somehow the karma hit before the bad things. Not sure why, not sure why. And I kind of was an asshole also. I think I kind of left him there. So maybe I deserved it also. Oh, whatever. But that guy was a fuckhead in retrospective. But when we were kids, you know, we were like friends. His name was Roberto. And he was like half Spanish, half Turkish. What a combo. He looked mostly like a ginger though. He's probably dead now. Or aged very badly. And yeah, like I said, I always would drive like a maniac with the bicycle also, but I never hit anyone or hurt anybody. I once almost drove into a car, but then I like managed to crash, or like I braked with the front brakes, and then I like overturned, but I managed to stop before the car could hit me, and the car stopped also. No woman, no cry. Actually means woman don't cry. In case you didn't know. I speak Jamaican. The boat has landed, rasklad, bomba-clad. Bob Marley also had like a white mother, but he was the true buffalo soldier. Or was it a white father? I'm not sure. One of them. Over, over, mama, I don't see it anymore. Might be somewhere here where I can't really see well, which is kind of safe. And yeah, Bob Marley died from melanoma on the foot, which is like skin cancer, but you can cut it out. And that's another thing I have to have the doctor check, like check all the skin everywhere, any melanoma, cut it out, yada yada. Maybe it's too late, who knows, blah blah blah. I already went as a kid to the Caribbean several times, and I got insane sunburns, like where it was like brown and still discolored, you know. And that all increases the chance now too, which sucks also. Great parenting. And yet so close to the equator. As white boys, we're just not really adapted to it. We're weak to the sun. Kind of want to go again though once. Caribbean is pretty nice. Not sure if it would feel the same though. I remember also already, like as a kid, I left the hotel complex that was protected with guards with guns and shit, and then I went out with the locals to like a local bar disco. Drank like alcohol and shit. It's like as a fucking kid, dude. Like I don't know if the world was that much different or if that shit still happens a lot. Yeah, I guess we must leave anyway, right? I mean, we don't have to, but I don't know what we can do, and at least I'm not cold anymore. After moving my fat ass around, lobbing close to 100 kilos. There's a duck chase. And yeah, in my hometown where I grew up, there was like this one case of a bus hitting a kid with a bicycle also. Kid dead. He might have went to prison for it, I don't know. But yeah, even if he wouldn't have, that shit fucks you up for sure. But yeah, the real victim is of course the kid. But it was like in a place where he couldn't see it very well, I guess. So he certainly didn't do it intentionally. Oh no, there smells like dog poop from the trash. Ugh. Dog poop is so vile. Because of all the canned food and whatever. It like conserves the poop and makes it even worse. That's why you have to pick up the poop also from the dogs, because it doesn't go away. It like stays there. Like even the rain doesn't like dissolve it compared to like natural poops. Yeah, no more duck baby around. I don't see it. Probably went home and happy end. Let's walk a little bit more, and then I think I go home, guys, and stream, and maybe do finally one of my terrible desktop streams, but I might just watch stuff and game and try to do some laundry, I guess. Wearing the same clothes now for like 3 days, and I only washed like one set of clothes. It's like, why? And I almost showered every day, but yesterday I didn't also. I still gotta change my bed sheets, dude. And I vacuumed a little, but only like half of the apartment. And I gotta bring out the trash, dude. I'm starting to collect it again. It attracts the flies. And you don't want flies in your apartment. Kleine Vogel, mittlerer Vogel. And I still wish we could reach that place over there. It's like you can only reach it by water or climbing down. It's like a remote retreat. Prison islands. Are you okay, BB? Alcatraz, Switzerland, indeed. Yeah. Look at that nice chair they made out of some dead tree. Don't see anybody ever sitting on it. But still, spread love. It's probably also tick heaven. Tick heaven bench. Boop, 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 boop. What the hell happened here? Oh, the swan. Hello. Maybe he missed me. He came looking for me. Not sure if it's the same though or not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get it off stream. Oh, there's the other swan. I was wondering. That was really nice. No swan babies though. Maybe it's not the same swan. So hard to differentiate the swans. They all look so similar, but sometimes they're like different, slightly different sizes of the black stuff on their face and whatnot. Well, I feel like I'm in between the swans now. They are definitely like dinosaurs, dude. Can't tell me anything else. It's actually not too weird because they eat grass and like they were released here by humans a long time ago. And they don't have like many natural predators, enemies. It's funny how they talk. You hear they make like meh, 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 and this one also makes meh, meh, meh. And yeah, you can hand feed them also, but it's kind of scary. And they are like starting to bully you sometimes. But yeah, that's really how I imagine dinosaurs walked and behaved also, for sure. It's really cool the sound they make when they fly above the water also. And the way they land and stuff. They're like kind of like water skiing for a second. And I saw quite a lot of swans or like different sized birds in Stockholm also. But yeah, I guess you're not from Stockholm. Are you close by the water, by any kind of water body or not really? I mean, you almost must be, right? In Sweden there's even more lakes and water than here. And we have like 2,000 lakes or something, I don't know. But an insane number. Or no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is like that amount. But also in Switzerland you can never be like more than, I don't know, 25 kilometers or I don't know how many kilometers, but a small amount of kilometers away from like the water bodies. You can't escape the water. And yeah, you could be camping here right now. Schwanfamilie. Ja, I don't think it was the Schwanfamilie. Ich denke nicht, dass es die Schwanfamilie war. Weil da waren keine Babys. Es gibt auch noch andere Schwäne. Oder vielleicht haben sie ihre Babys auch schon im Stich gelassen. Aber das wäre ja auch jetzt, das wäre zu früh. I see. Ah, that's cool. So you get your share of mosquitoes. Now I'm paranoid about every bicycle ramming into me. Jeez. A forest. I thought you mean like a small lake close to a forest. Reading and understanding is difficult. It's not so easy. Random backpack. And I'm tempted to check the backpack, but it feels wrong also. And one time we saw like a random backpack, and then we checked it, and then there was like school books in there. But here, so many times you see people put stuff somewhere where the owner might find it again. But often it's tourists or people who don't remember where they have been, or they're not even gonna check. And then it just stays there, and then they throw it away later. We also have like this lost and found offices. But you would have to bring it there, right? And sadly, often, even if somebody comes pick it up, so they gain it back, so to speak, you don't get anything from it, except maybe like a good feeling. So people are also a little bit less motivated to do it. But yeah, I guess you shouldn't be paid to do the right thing. But also, if I like remove it from there and then bring it to the lost and found, and then they don't ask at the lost and found, but they might come check here. So many options. Like recently I lost something, and then I went back to check, and then somebody had found it and they gave it to some guy, and then I could not find that guy. I called the company, this and that. Yeah, what a mess. And if I would have just been a little bit earlier, then maybe I could have get it back. But yeah, I lost a lot of shit all in my life, and stuff got stolen also. One time even from behind my back. Like I put something like 2 meters behind me, and it got stolen while I was like not looking. That's just crazy. And yeah, living close to forest feels nice. Good air, this and that. And yeah, I can recommend going into the forest also. It has like good air, like etheric oils, and yeah. Nature is not like a super strong medicine, aka forests, but it is some kind of a medicine for your body and your soul. I love that wood. It looks like a crocodile. Have to go sharp on it. Now we could take some of these pots if they're still laying there. Not sure if I really want to though. When I'm outside, I check my pockets like all the time. Yeah. Especially these shallow pockets, they're like dangerous, that some pants have. Everything falls out more or less automatic. All the pots are gone. I'm glad. So my choice has been taken away from me. There seems to be a flea market. And I almost always check also my pockets. Right now, you reminded me of it. When I was younger, I lost a lot of shit also, but I haven't lost my wallet or my keys or anything like that in a long time. Once I lost my ID, but I don't know also if it was stolen maybe. But it was, of course, on a drunk night out with some Russians. Yeah. And yeah, I went there to check and nobody found anything, so I don't know. Feels like it must have been stolen or who knows. And it's scary, like identity fraud, this and that. And I feel like in other countries, maybe they wouldn't even find out, if somebody would use my ID. Not sure if it even would be possible, but maybe they also sold it and it allegedly has some kind of a worth, and then maybe they fake it, or I don't know exactly. And I waited like 4 years also until I reported it, and then when you report it, they put it like on the international list or something. Should have done it much earlier. But yeah, it's not every time like in the movies, only sometimes. Let's go check on the Son family and then I go home, I think. I'm gonna end it. We have fed ourselves, we have absorbed some vitamin D, fresh air. What else? We did our duty streaming, I guess. 3 hours. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, I can't stream like much more longer today. I feel like I don't know what to do. Yada yada. And it's always the same also. It's kinda. Man, just for a second again, I was wishing that I could just get wasted to feel good. It's not an option. And it will pass. Still don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do in the winter, man. But if I would only drink in winter, I guess that would be alright too. Oh, the nest seems to be abandoned. Maybe they're somewhere going around. And now we can inspect a swan nest from closer. Maybe we should go sit in the swan nest and film ourselves and wait for the tourists. There's even some like egg leftovers. It's a bit smelly also, it feels like smelly. And a lot of baby feathers. fall asleep in the swan nest. Yeah. Sadly, looks kind of disgusting, but yeah, could be cute in a fantasy movie. They might be close by somewhere, chilling around. I don't want to have any negative thoughts right now. And yeah, a few years ago, the other swan babies, they were like chilling here also later. But they were already like double the size of the ones we saw. And they were still with the parents too. Yeah, the nest is 20% poops, although it didn't look that poopy. Didn't see many poops. Maybe they are going outside to poop. It'd be kind of smart of them. Oh, and the sun is back. Yeah. I love the sun's radiation on my face. Oh, some more nature art. There must have been some primitive tribes worshipping their pagan gods. Let's pop in a sin so we don't have to smoke even more, because I kind of want to smoke already again. And over there is a nice orange head looking ducks. The air has that nice summer smell. Hard to describe, but it's good. Servus. Bist du deppert? Nein, ich bin nicht in Wien. Hotel Seehof, da gibt's halt viele, ne? Du bist die Blume aus dem Gemeinschaftsbad. Ja, weißt du, es ist so, ich bin nur nach Österreich gegangen in meiner Fantasie. Es ist billiger und das Essen schmeckt gut. Und 10 österreichische nackte Frauen mit großem üppigen Charakter verfolgen mich. Nee, ich bin in der Schweiz. Aber war auch mal Österreich, ne, irgendwann. Ich mache in letzter Zeit immer diese Titel. Bisschen Asi von mir, ne? Aber es hat dir geklappt. Ich habe dich in mein Spinnennetz gelockt. Aber ja, willkommen, ne? Ich hoffe, es ist nicht so schlimm. Ja, das Österreich ist schon sehr schön. Wiener Blut, was ein Saft voller Kraft, voller Glut. Wiener Blut, selten gut. Bababi, bababu, bababa. Bist du deppert? Schleich die, holt die Goschen. Aber wo ist sie bloß, die Schwanenfamilie? Man weiß es nicht. Aber ja, die Schwäne und so und allgemein die Enten und was auch immer, die ziehen oft so am Ufer entlang auf der Futtersuche. Und das machen die vermutlich auch gerade. The swans probably are like going around the... Oh, there was a huge hornet flying by. They're probably going around the shore looking for food. Up and down, that's what they do usually. And then at the evening they might return. But yeah, it's almost warm enough and they're almost big enough that they probably don't need that much heat anymore. Kennst du den Yoshi Motzmann? Yoshi, ich glaube so heißt er. Der mit Atlason manchmal die Videos gemacht hat. Den finde ich ganz gut. Und ich habe mal eine Wienerin kennengelernt. Ich habe mich auch fast ein bisschen verliebt, aber dann irgendwie ja doch nichts draus geworden. Und Falco natürlich, was für ein fescher Durst. Aber auch traurig, dass ihm ein Kind untergejubelt wurde. Das hat ihn bestimmt gebrochen. Und er hätte vielleicht auch nicht so viele Drogen nehmen sollen. Another thing that somebody found and they put it there in case somebody comes back picking it up, but probably nobody will come back. She's sleeping right now. Ah, cute. I was talking about that YouTuber from Austria, Yoshi. But yeah, a lot of Yoshis. Tons of Yoshis. I wonder where Bun Bun Lady is. Bun Bun Lady, come back. But yeah, she's probably busy with her 9 kids and modding for that other guy and enjoying the little free time there is. So she is excused. But somehow her joining the stream and her picture in the Discord, it lifted my spirits really. Can't really explain it, but feels like a part of the extended family as well. But I still wonder also what she wrote on the bottom of the paper, because it's not in the picture. But she probably wrote something like "take care" or blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Man, it's so empty now without the swan. So empty. And look, there seems to be something else weird. Another lost and found thing. I'm not sure if it's like a walking stick. It looks kind of like a camera stick or something. What the heck? What is it? Like it's one of these animal shoppers, like bzz, bzz, bzz. I feel like the Austrian guy left already. He was so disappointed that we're actually not in Austria. Power line lure, high quality carbon. It is actually super light, but yeah, I have no idea what it is. But it is probably like a selfie stick, right? But the parts are missing. Broken fishing pole. Could be also, but look at this tiny handle. It's ultra tiny. But could still be. There's many different kinds. And there's even like this thing, like to show that it's like real. It kind of looks like Ocarina of Time. Illuminati confirmed. One has Chinese letters, I think. Oh, there's the beautiful diving duck super close. And yeah, these ones with their babies, they are super cute also. They ride on the back a lot and they all dive together already as like very young birds. Looks ultra cool. Fuck, I shouldn't have told them that we're not in Austria, or what do you guys think? Fuck. And I think he was also convinced that we're actually in Austria because of the name of the hotel and whatnot. Or maybe he trolled me back too. I don't know. Wiedersehen so nice. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. They have their own unique style and it's cool and whatnot. And they also think they are different from the rest of the Austrians. AKA better. We have that thing also in like Zurich, like in one of the big cities, where the people also think they're kind of like better, different. And there's obviously some small variations, but many people move in and out, and they also have like rural areas. It's like a canton and a city, aka a state and a city. Wiener Blut, Wiener Blut, was ein Saft voller Kraft. Voller Glut. Das weiß ich, was interrupted my singing. Damn them. But yeah, the fucking swans, they could be everywhere. Could be bloody everywhere. I wonder if the swans maybe park their babies sometimes, like in the bush also. Kinda doubt it though. I doubt it. But yeah, overall it's nice. We did see the swan babies like leave the nest. That's good. I mean, we did come here like almost every day for weeks. Yeah, they grow up so fast. They're still small though, and we're still gonna see them in a cute level at some point, most likely at least. Thought they might be here, but no, they're not here. Oh, sorry, the camera didn't change. The baby's spreading viruses. I might be wrong, but I feel like that woman gave me the sexy eye. She was like, Ragnar Lothbrok, is that you? Yeah, it's me, it's me. Okay, guys, we're tuning in on the last few minutes. Oh, look at these huge leaves. Oh, massive. Die letzten Minuten sind angebrochen. Wenn ihr noch was zu sagen habt, dann sprecht jetzt. Oder schweigt für immer bis zum nächsten Stream. Oder schreibt mir in Discord. The baby mama? No. But it was a woman that was with like some older woman and some guy. But let's hope it was her brother. Or maybe she was filling the spank tank. Or maybe I interpreted it wrong. Could be also interpreted. And yeah. You can get hungry outside, but you have to eat at home, as we say. There's a lot of kayaks. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Netherlands? Yeah, maybe. Probably should. Like, I'm starting to not be sure about what countries I should choose. And the next time we have to acting like it's actually real, I guess. Because Motsman, he's gone. Pretty sure. He didn't like the joke. Let me check if there's anybody to raid. This Twitch app, it's so good. The Baron, yeah, let's rate the Baron. He's not partner yet. Probably only because he's not cheating it enough. Or maybe he doesn't want it also. Because allegedly some people also don't want it, I'm not sure. Thank you, Skidmark. Thanks, BB. Thanks, Gecko. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Marilyn. Thanks, Motsman, Renate, Sabine. Stempelstoffer, of course. Great guy. I hope he's gonna be fine in Sweden. Should be okay though, I guess. Bye. Maybe I see you later, but the latest after tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. Who really knows? Bye. Have a good time, everybody. See you. Bye.